Hello and welcome in. Today we're back for some more Legacy. It's been a while since we played some Legacy, but today we're going to try out a Grixis control deck. We played this a deck similar to this a couple times before, but this is going to be with some couple new cards. So War of the Sparks has drastically affected Standard, obviously, and it's affected Modern pretty heavily too. But we're even seeing some of the cards trickle down to Legacy. So the first card to talk about is Leona's Triumph, which is a direct, it's just a strictly better card than Diabolic Edict, because it says each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control Liliana Planeswalker, each opponent discards a card. That discard text is probably going to be relevant most times, but the fact that it says each opponent discards a card, that's the important part. It doesn't target, which means it gets around a lot. Leyline of Sanctity and a lot of other stuff. And then we have two Narset, Parter of the Veils. Each opponent can't draw more than one card a turn. Plus, when you look at the top, -2, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Excuse me. And you get a non-land, non-creature card from it, which is great. So she's like easier to cast. Leovold, of course, is Sultai colors, has a similar static ability, but his was whenever a permanent we control is targeted, you drew a card. So his is a little bit better card advantage, but altogether, Narset's still very good and easier to cast. Sideboard, playing the Elder Spell, which says destroy any number of target planeswalkers, and we choose one of the planeswalker we control, put 2 counters for each planeswalker we destroy this way. Pretty good card. Main board, besides that, pretty straightforward. Jace's, Liliana, Deluge, Commands, Snaps, Hymns, the usual Grixis cards. Sideboard, again, besides our Triumphs, pretty straightforward, same things. Alright, with that being said, we're going to run into some matches, and I'll see you guys in just a moment. Oh, actually, totally forgot. Alright, so a couple things before we get started. So, I now have a Patreon page where if you want to, you can support me to help making content. This will allow me to keep making content at the pace that I am. With my work schedule, it gets crazy. Sometimes I can't make videos as much as I'd like to. Your support on here could help me continue making videos. Couple different options how you can support me. $1, you get to pick any standard or modern deck one time a month for me to play. $5, you now get to pick up to one modern, standard, modern, legacy, or vintage deck for me to play once a month. This one adds in legacy and vintage because they're more expensive leagues to play. $10 gets you up to 2 decks a month from any format, as well as getting you access to the Discord and certain exclusive content, like articles and some exclusive videos. The articles could contain any kind of content in them. Not sure yet. $20, you'll get all the benefits from the $10 tier, as well as you get new exclusive content and like set reviews, discussing bannings, unbannings, and just videos that are more expensive. So I wasn't sure if I mentioned it, but back here, you now get 2 decks a month in addition to the rest of the stuff. So this you're also getting 2 for it, and then the $50 tier, you receive all the benefits from 20, as well as now you get up to 5 decks per month from standard, modern, legacy, or vintage. And I said this before, that can be negotiated. We can negotiate that 5. If you're interested in doing this tier but you want to do more than 5 decks, we could do it more than that. So that's pretty straightforward there. And then one more thing, if you want to play these decks but can't afford to, you can go to manatraders.com. It'll let you sign up for a rental service. This code will be linked in the description. If you use this code, it'll help me out a lot. But anyway, basically what this does, it's going to let you go ahead and choose one of a couple different categories. There you'll be able to build decks, rent the cards, or even buy them on MTGO if you want to. So, with that being the case, yeah, if you guys want to do that, use the code that'll be in the link in the description, and it'll help me out a lot, as well as getting you guys set up to be playing some Magic Online. Unfortunately, there is nothing like this for Arena, just Magic Online. So, anyway, guys, we're gonna go start some matches. See you guys in just a second. All right, and we're back. And I didn't really mention, I should have, but Mana Traders is pretty affordable. They have options from $25, or from like $10 a month to up to $100 a month, renting different amounts and different formats and such. I do the $35 a month version, and it lets me rent basically anything I want in Modern and anything I want, almost anything I want in Legacy, and easily everything in Standard. So. Alright, this hand feels a little awkward, but we do have a turn 1 Inquisition, and if we find a black source, we have a turn 2 or 3 Hymn to Torok, so I'm going to keep it. Because that's just really good against most decks in the format. They are on the mulligan, which is going to make this Inquisition into Hymn to Torok a little bit better even. So because of that, we wouldn't mind if they went to 5 here. I mean, we don't want them to have a crippled match, but we would not mind. Alright, so they keep it 6. Scry to the bottom. Alright, let's see what they got. Okay, so they are a reanimate deck. Cabal Therapy, Entomb, Faithless, Shallow. So it looks like they have a couple ways of getting cards into the graveyard. So I guess we just take the Marsh or the Shallow Grave and pass. This is not a great matchup game 1, especially with no force in hand. Especially since they can unmask us, take our Hymn, Cabal us, take our Brainstorms. Yeah, they can leave us with no hand, and it's going to be pretty bad when they do. Although that will leave them with nothing going on either, hardly. So, there is that. Yep. There's also possibly the argument that maybe we should... Oh, no, they're face looting first. Okay. Alright, good. Alright, Griselbrand and Entomb. Alright, draw for turn. Narset. It's Brainstorm. Womp, womp, womp. That's all bad. Alright, let's... I guess do that, since that's what we're hoping for, I guess. I mean, we could just be dead here. Yeah. Was there any way we could have done that differently that maybe would have mattered? No, our other cards were push. Alright, let's draw a card. Hymn to Torok. Lion's Eye, Corpse Dance. Alright, so we know there are 2 cards left in hand. Nice. Which means if they go to unmask us or to Cabal Therapy us, we can hide cards. Yeah. Cabal Therapy. I'm gonna let it happen in the dark here, I think. I mean, they're probably gonna name Force of Will. Snapcaster, okay. Not a bad name. Snapcaster could be pretty bad with Hymn to Torok. I'm gonna brainstorm a response. Alright, let's Hide these two. And you get to take one of these two cards that literally do nothing. Yep. Alright. Draw Narsets. Tick down. Buy me the Brainstorm, I guess. I mean, maybe taking another Narset wouldn't have been bad, but I don't think it would have felt very good here. Alright, Narset, tick down. Alright, Jace is a great one here. Jace. Top card, it's an unmask. Oh, you can keep the unmask. Alright, well, that game went pretty well for us. Thank goodness this is a very tough matchup, game one. We have a lot of dead cards in our hand, or in our deck. Oof. Alright, so post board, obviously they get a little bit more consistent and better too. But we have a lot we got to take out here. So starting with these Fatal Pushes and this Pyroblasts, we got to cut those immediately. We also have this Liliana that's not very good, but I think she's just better than the rest of the cards we have access to. Again, Blue Elemental Blast only hits red spells or permanents. Yeah, it's not worth it. Alright, we're going to bring these in. Need to get a Surgical or a Spell Bomb early on. Let's run it back. Alright, and we're back and on the draw. We got the turn one, or we got the Surgical opening hand, and we got a Hymn to Torok for turn 2. Okay. I'm interested in what they're doing now. So, cards in graveyards can't be targets of spells or abilities. Okay, that's both of our graveyards. Alright, I mean, they're not a Wasteland deck, so we're just going to fetch duels. I'm just going to Hymn. Oh. Have I mispredicted what this was? Is that possible? It feels a little awkward fetching this when we have a Brainstorm, but... So what's going on here? Did we miss... I think we may have mispredicted what we were playing against. Thoughtseize. Oh. So their removal suite is all the return the top creature card of your graveyard stuff. Ew, I get it. Alright, so this lets them play around. That lets them play around their own graveyard hate. Okay. I get it. I get you, opponent. That's nifty. Yep, draw me another card. Alright, that seems pretty cool, I guess. Ponder here. Do I just want all three of these? I think we do. They all three seem pretty good here. Yep. Entomb. So, I mean, we know these are the three cards in hand. Interesting. So, oh wait, maybe I should have put the Vendilion Clique on top, huh? Guess so. Alright. Let's go draw step. Click you. Let's take a look. Shallow Grave, Thoughtseize, Gristlebrand. But they can only actually cast the Thoughtseize? I think we leave it. We gotta take one of our forces or our Snapcaster Mage. Yep. I figured that was about what was gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. We're gonna be locked under these two for quite a while, but still. I mean, they gotta take one of our cards here. Alright, well, that's a great way to start off here against one of our tougher matchups. This is obviously a very strange version of the deck. I've never seen this before. I think the idea of playing your reanimate stuff, trying to play it around Silent Gravestone, or around targeting Graveyard, I think it's a cute idea, but I think it's just not worth it. Anyway, we'll see you guys back for the next round in just a minute. Alright, we're back here on the play. Oh, alright, we have a Ponder to dig us some more lands and Inquisition for turn 1. Obviously, if there's a Wasteland deck, we're probably dead, but we're going to keep it. I'm going to try it. I feel like we have enough pieces in this hand that it does enough stuff that we can get there. Plus, you know, they're fish. Maybe they're just merfolk. Turn 1, take a Vial. Turn 2, draw the natural land, naturally Baleful Strix. Actually, merfolk would be kind of scary. They play Wastelands. Play 4 Wastelands. A lot of Wastelands. Alright, Inquisition, it resolves. Oof. Glimmer Post. Alright, so I think if we take the Grim Monolith, we can set up a situation where we can Kolaghan's Command this Thorian Dynamo. I like that. I mean, it's not like they can do much next turn other than play the Voltaic Key anyway. Alright, they drew a Cloud Post. Land. Dang it. Yes. Dang it. Alright, now we die. Yep, now's the part where we die. Alright, well, thankfully they can't. They can go Ballista and Key this turn. But thankfully they're not going to be able to do much more than that. I don't even want to do that. Alright. Alright. Land. Alright, it is a land. So because of that, I'm just going to play the Strix out. Hopefully we'll draw another land off the Strix. Do we? No, we draw the actual worst card in our deck. I think that is literally the one card in our entire our entire main board that is just dead. Yeah, that's literally the one card in our main board that's just actually just not a card. That is unfortunate. Alright, they drew a Wastes, so they can go Walking Ballista. Oh no, Threatened Dynamo, okay. They can make 5 mana? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they can make... Uh-oh. That's bad. Alright, land for turn. And this is how we died. Seems good. We die with 5 1-drops in our hand. Mm-hmm. Yep, we die with 5 1-drops in our hand. And the thing is, they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9 mana, 10 mana with this Caracas next turn, so while not highly likely, it's completely possible they could just go land Ulamagas. I guess our same out is still our only out anyway. Yeah. I get a 3/3. So yeah, now we gotta shatter this, I think. I guess to be fair, they could just ping the... Alright, well that's a land, thank God. Be greedy, come on. Dang it. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as I like to, we're gonna have to Chalice avoid that, I think. Oh, you know, I'm an idiot. I should have made him discard a card here. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yep, hit me for 4. Yeah. Hit me for 5. Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Oh, destroy artifacts. Chalice, 2 damage there. Yeah, this is like worst case scenario here because like seriously, we could have totally. Yeah, if I was thinking we should have discarded them during their draw step and destroyed Chalice. This now does unlock all of my 1-drops in my hand. Which, on a bright side, hopefully they'll just draw nothing for a few turns. And we'll get to play Magic. Alternatively, we could draw another Kolaghan's Command and blow up the Trinisphere. 2, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I mean, yeah. They have another Chalice of the Void on 1. We're just dead here. I mean, that kind of figures, right? Like, I mean, I guess we technically can still win the game here by just upticking, but it doesn't feel very likely. Like, literally. Yeah, I mean, they're bound to draw something good here. And we have literally Kolaghan's Command. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's see. I mean, they're about to get Ugin next turn and we're just dead. So I guess we gotta draw Force of Will. Just dead. Yeah, I mean, if we would have drawn Force of Will there, we still would have been okay, I guess. I mean, they don't have to take this down yet. They're going to, though. I mean... Alright, yeah, they blow up our Liliana. We're just going to concede the game here. No point in wasting anyone else's time anymore. Alright. Alright. Here we go. So, what are we bringing in? This comes in. Blood Moon, I think, is okay. Vanillion Click seems good. Elder Spell seems great. Maybe Surgicals. We'll see how much we got to take out. So, we have Pyroblast. I want some of these out because they're not great. Inquisition also seems subpar. Last Hope doesn't seem amazing. Neither does Narset, but I don't think we can take her out. Maybe leave the Liliana. Maybe the Triumph isn't good enough. No, actually, I think Triumph might actually be better than Pushes. Maybe. I think Triumph is better than Push because if they have Ulamog and stuff like that, Deluge this way isn't our only way of killing it, but this also still deals with the stupid Walking Ballistas. Alright, let's try this. I think it's possible we can win this game. I think we have to mulligan it. We only have one piece of interaction, and we have no ways of drawing cards or anything until turn 3, and that's assuming we hit a land. Alright, this hand is better. We will definitely keep this. We'll bottom that, because it doesn't really matter. And Underground Sea it is. Thoughtseize. Ancient Tomb, post. Alright, I'm taking the Trinisphere because they don't have another play on turn 1, or well, because they'll be able to play the Grim Monolith here, but no other follow-ups alongside it. Obviously, if they drew a Chalice on 1 here, we're pretty dead. Oh, I hate this game so much sometimes. There you are, a turn late, Force of Will. Thank you so freaking much. Yep. Now please play the Grim Monolith. No, a Trinisphere, cool. And I didn't counter it, so. Alright, yep, I punted that game. Let's just go on to the next one. And please, in the comments section below, don't ask me why I didn't force it. I didn't mean to click through. It was an accident. Thank you. Alright, this hand seems good. We got Force, Brainstorm, Strix. All the good stuff we want. Alright, let's see. So Flood Strand, probably Miracles. Yeah. Ooh, Preordain. That usually, Preordain's usually played by more combo cards because they want the extra cantrip. So, it could be Storm, it could be Show and Tell. Whatever it is, it's a deck that almost certainly Fatal Push is going to be bad against. Nope, this is probably Miracles now. Yeah, this Arid Mesa tells me it's almost certainly Miracles. Flood Strength could have been it was just a combo deck because a lot of times they just play blue fetches to have a fetch. We're gonna brainstorm here. It's gonna resolve. We're gonna hopefully shuffle these two Fatal Pushes away at the end of their turn. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to waste a or a fetch land on just shuffling Brainstorm or a Fatal Pushes away, but I don't think we have a choice here. And who knows, maybe we'll be unlucky enough to draw worse cards than our Fatal Pushes. Alright, our opponent's got to restart MTGO. I'm going to pause it until they come back. Alright, they're back. So, yeah. Alright, fetching the plains tells me it's 100% Miracles. No doubts. Wow. Double Arid Mesa. They really want those basics. Alright, so they could be playing back to basics. So I am going to grab an island here to start off with. Alright, so yeah, we're going to shuffle these two away. Pretty easy. I'm going to grab an Underground Sea. I'm sorry, Volcanic Island. And yeah, we'll play this fetch out. I think we're going to pass. Not really interested in adding the playing the Strix out yet. Yeah, not interested in playing the Strix out yet. Alright, we're gonna brainstorm again here. Alright, I'm gonna put lands back on top and I'm gonna draw one of them. Yeah, we're gonna draw the fetch land, we're gonna fetch here, grabbing a basic swamp. And my Thoughtseize off the swamp. So we might see a force. Nope, brainstorm to hide stuff, that's fine. That is okay. They're gonna hide the two best cards, but we're still gonna get to take something from them. Force Will, Counterspell, Snapcaster. Ugh. I guess the Snapcaster, it's the best card in their hand. Because it's going to let them do a bunch of stuff over again. I kind of want all three of these, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't want all three of them, but either way, we'll see. So if that's what's left in their hand, I wonder what they hit under with their brainstorm. Very interesting. And if you're wondering why we wanted the Kolaghan's command, it's because I want to pressure their counter spells. I want to make them play them on what we want them to play them on, not whatever they want to play them on. So they choose not to shuffle. They drew another land. Alright, we drew a ponder. We will ponder. Alright. Do not shuffle. We'll draw the Jace. Alright, we're going to draw probably one counter spell with this. No, okay. Interesting. Well, I guess they don't really care about a 1/1 when they have like Terminus and swords and all that stuff. So with them having so many counterspells in hand, it will be a little bit hard to get through these cards, but I think we'll be okay still. Top cards under Kolaghan's command. Teferi Time Reveler. Well, they're going to be able to fight us here on a couple different axes. Brainstorm. Alright, let's put you two on top. Cast Exiling Ponder. Yep, fetch. Alright, so we are going to lose this counter war. Resolves there. And in order to counter back, they're going to have to force which I'm sure they will, since they've already spent the counterspell to try and resolve this. No, they let it resolve. Wow, really? Alright, well. You're going to go Snapcaster here for a Thoughtseize. Alright, so that gets a Force of the Will. Alright, okay, that sucks. Alright. And now we're going to, during draw step, grab a Badlands because we don't have much of a choice. Target player discards a card. Alright, returns, snap, make them discard. Snap of their own. Nope, hard cast a force. Hard cast a force. Alright. Alright, that makes me feel pretty good about this Jace the Mind Sculptor resolving. Not about that, though. Alright, there's that. Play this. Attack for 1. Alright, well, this might be our chance. We know they have a Ponder in hand. Yeah, Terminus can get rid of our Strix. That's okay with us. Yep. All right. Really? All right. Yes, we want Snapcaster on the bottom of their library. Yeah. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. What did they discard? Portent. Okay. Counterbalance. All right. All right. Well, let's see now. Check the top. No. Snap. Yep. Yep. Push it. Sell Terminus on top. Now the reason we're doing this is so we can go return target creature card, deal 2 damage. Yep. Right, this way, and we still know it's Terminus on top. Our set can no longer tick down. They're going to have a useless Terminus and 1 card in hand. And yes, we aren't able to brainstorm at the moment, but as long as their other card isn't really good, we're going to be able to continue manipulating the top card of their deck for the rest of the game. Top card is a Scalding Tarn. We're not going to put on the bottom. So, yep. So again, yes, we can't actually draw cards with Jace, but I still feel like we're in a pretty good spot here, even with that being the case. Inquisition. Again, we're going to the top card of the library because we want to know if this is going to get countered. Yeah, we're going to put that on the bottom. And then we're going to run this into whatever the top card is. This will also tell us what it is. It's a Flooded Strand, so it resolves. We then get to take this. Alright, let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and go... Actually, let's do nothing here. Let's just pass. Let them shuffle. So there's no Flooded Strand. They draw the top card. It is a Brainstorm. Alright, we're going to let the Brainstorm resolve. Now, this is going to give him a chance to put the Terminus back on top. But, let's see, so they've gone through 1, 2, 3 forces. So they still have 1 Force of Will left in their deck. Alright, draw for turn. Alright, Liliana, we're going to uptick here on Jace again, take a look at the top card. It's a Counterbalance. No, you can have counterbalance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we had one more land, we'd play. I guess we wouldn't play Liliana. There's no point. Okay, Snapcaster of their own. Oh, we should have forced the Snapcaster, I guess. Still a 2. Yep. All right. Yep. So, and the reason they can see it there is because they know the next 2 cards. This counters this, which means they draw a 2 cost. We then Snapcaster block theirs, minus 12 this on our next turn, and we win the game. All right. So against them. Alrighty, so I think these are maybes, but these are yeses. So usually we want to cut the forces in this matchup because the disadvantage is very painful. Fatal Push, while it does occasionally have targets, usually not great. Same with Triumph. So already we're cutting these 6 for sure. So we can bring these in. And I want to cut, I guess, one more of these, so I'll bring in the Elder Spell. Since we know they have so many Planeswalkers they're going to bring in. Or that they already have in. And then we get these 2 forces back, I guess. Or do we just want Crypt, or just want Surgicals? Maybe we want Surgicals, or maybe we just want more ways to win? This is tough. No, I think I'd rather have the forces than the Surgicals. 4, 5, 6. This still gives us 6 counterspells, 7, 8 counterspells. Maybe this is what we want. Yeah, I guess let's try this. We might find out we do want the Surgicals, but right now I think this is fine. The Elder Spell, again, like I said, being able to deal with their Teferis and such. Alright, this hand's pretty good. I'll keep it. Having Thoughtseize on 1. And backing it up with having Flusterstorm and Strix are nice. Again, something we do have to be careful of is they do play back to basics usually. And we are actually going to grab a blue-black land, even though we did just draw a Pyroblast because we're Thoughtseizing. And I want to be able to Brainstorm next turn or Flusterstorm if I want to off of this land. Okay. I forgot they usually play some number of Spell Pierce. That's on me. But to be honest, I don't really have anything I want them to counter anyway. The only thing that would have been really bad there is if they would have stuck a counterbalance. Alright, Underground Sea makes me regret my choice of playing, getting a blue-black land. I wish I would have grabbed a island or a volcanic or a Badlands, so we have this Pyroblast active as well. We have more cards in them, so we definitely feel like we're a little bit ahead here. Play this land, and I'm going to go Inquisition. If they counter this, I'm not going to fight it, I don't think. Yeah, if they go to counter, I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to let them have it. Interesting. Absorb? Oh, Vendilion Click. Alright. I'll fight that. So I'm going to fight that because that's very different than... Ooh, yeah, okay. Because that's extremely different than just another card. Brainstorm here. We can't counter it, so I'm going to let it resolve. They're going to get a good one because they do have a Scalding Tarn in hand. Yeah. Alright, so we don't know about the planes anymore. No, we're going to let that resolve. Alright, 2 cards on top draws a card. Alright. Alright, Strix. Narset's a good one, but a little late there, Narset girl. Alright, Jace resolves. Yep, brainstorms. Yep. So the thing is, the Vendilion Click, it would have allowed him to take our Pyroblast. The spot where I really feel like we messed up was, Alright, so they drew an island. They lose one of our worst cards that's in right now. Alright, I'm gonna try to jam the Narset. Add the Spell Pierce. I think we're just dead now. I really didn't think they were gonna have another Spell Pierce. Obviously, I mean, the Terminus taking away our one Strix isn't that great, but they do still get to keep brainstorming. That's the real problem here. I'll take another draw step. If we draw a Pyroblast, we might have an out. Yeah, I mean, the problem here is, another thing is they could just drop back to the basics and kill us. Alright, Ponder. Alright, chooses to shuffle, draws a card. Alright, 2 cards in hand again. Something good? Alright, well, Scalding Tarn is pretty good. Brainstorm. Alright, that's not bad. I think I'm going to put you 2 on top. Play you. Yep, draw my land. Then we're going to pass. Maybe that's not good enough. Yeah, we really need to draw a... I don't know what we needed to draw. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Is this... It's going to work like I want it to. So I'll get 3 copies, so the original will go here. Another copy there. Copy there. No, because they can pay for 1 still and it'll resolve. Is that how this works? No. Alright, well, Elder Spell is still an out for us. I wouldn't be surprised to see a down tick bounce my Strix here. Alright, well, that's... I guess you're protecting it from dying. Draw for turn. Let's play this. Ponder. We need Elder Spell. Okay. Do not shuffle. Kill you. And let's keep attacking you, I guess. Teferi doesn't really have an ultimate, and yes, I can't counter your spells, which is a problem, but yeah. See, this is the real problem right here, is the fact that they get to do everything during our end step. I don't know if killing Jace was right. I feel like killing Jace was right. Another Jace. Okay, well, I don't really care about her. It doesn't really matter. Fluster Storm on top. Oh, God. Yeah, we need to draw an Elder Spell. That's what we needed. We didn't draw it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think this one's just done. We're just so far behind. I think only one copy of Elder Spell is just not enough. Like, it was a big game that we got our Narset spell pierced. Yeah, I just didn't make enough of an effort to play around spell pierce there, and that really cost us. Yeah. I imagine they let it resolve here. I mean, okay. That's fine. Are they shuffling now? Okay, they shuffle. They lose their hand, which is Flusterstorm Island, so we know what the next card we're going to draw is. I'm going to grab a regular swamp here. I'm going to attack the Narset so that if they take down next turn, they have to kill it. Obviously, we can't really beat Teferi very easily here. Like I said, we just have to draw a Elder Spell at this point to win. All right, Pyroblast. That sucks. Well, on the bright side, Elder Spell still beats this. And this. Most importantly, this. Wait, what? Come on, deck, something good. Alright, well. Attack Teferi here. I was gonna say I had my doubts that you were gonna waste a. Alright, let's. Target player discards a card to deal 2 damage. Do you really have an actual counterspell here? Because that'll really suck if you do. Come on, opponent, don't have it. Come on, don't have it, opponent. I mean, right now they could have counterspell. They could have. Ooh, they had nothing. Cool. Excuse me. That's the nice thing about. Well, that's the downside of Pyroblast is it can't counter. Like you only get to counter blue spells. All right. So while it's great against my Flusterstorm here, Pyroblast is terrible. All right, that's a good one. And this is how we lose the game because that's going to take it over for them. All right, let's. Do we get ourselves Pyroblasted? I would be incredibly surprised if we did. Wait, how'd they get Pyroblast in the graveyard? Oh, they discarded it with Kolaghan's command. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, which means I am going to Flusterstorm this. Same target, same target. So I'm going to Flusterstorm it. That's going to leave him with just the Brainstorm. Alright, so that thing's going to die. Alright, yeah, Narset dies. Right, yeah. Alright, Narset dies. We are now going to Ponder. We've got top 3. Okay, alright. Does Snapcaster do anything here? It just might. No, we're not going to shuffle. Alright, we're going to play Strix here. And we're going to pass. Again, we're tapping like this as to hopefully not get back to basics out of the game. And I know they have 4 dual lands. Probably not going to get... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be ugly. Probably not getting back to basic out of the game. But it could happen, and I just don't want it to happen. Yep. This is going to be ugly. Yep. Well, we managed to deal with their creatures, so that's something, I guess. Yeah. I mean, they're not going to attack with their monasteries with Spirit Mentor. They can't risk it. Alright. We got a lot of good cards in our graveyard here. Fortunately, this is rough. We took out all of our regular removal spells to deal with something like Monastery Mentor just because of the fact that like we have so many Planeswalkers, it's so hard to fit a Monastery Mentor in this deck. I would think. But apparently I would be wrong. I guess it could be sideboard, but I don't know. I kept the Delusion, right? Yeah, because I had to bottom it earlier. Alright, attacking for 5. I'm going to block here, I think. This does a couple things for me. Number one, it gives me the chance to Snapcaster Kolgon's command, return a creature. Counterbalance, huh? Ooh. What are the odds they have a 2 on top? Probably pretty good, huh? Alright, well, let's find out if the game's over or not. Nope, a 1 is on top. No Pyroblast, opponent. Kolgon's command. Alright, let's return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Turn target creature, deal 2 damage. Try to kill you. Does it work? Please don't be a spell you can cast, opponent. Please don't be a spell you can cast. It was not a spell they could cast. We are still in this game. Grab another swamp. Yep, I know it's a 1 on top opponent. Ain't gonna stop it. I know the drill. Draw a card. It's another Snapcaster. Alright, that's pretty good for us here. Alright, they cast Ponder. Pumping up the tokens. We're also pretty far ahead of them. We got 3 more minutes than they do. Oh god, this is only game 3. This may be a shorter video than normal. Alright. Attacks. Move the blocks. Block. 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 Maybe that was wrong. Maybe the Snapcast should have blocked in front of the monk. Eh. Oh well. Pyroblast. Oof. Well, now I'm glad I didn't block the Snapcaster in front of a monk. Alright. Jace, top card. Ooh. Alright, let's find out what your top card is, opponent. It's probably a 1. Nope, it was a freaking 2. Of course it was. Alright. Now I'm pretty confident we're dead. Yeah. This drew everything they needed here. That's, I mean, not much we can do about it. I mean, we know they're drawing Purge. We're going to take 4 down to 5. Let's see. Oh. Alright, if they have a spell other than Purge, we're dead now, so... I mean, interesting. By interesting, I mean, it's pretty shitty, but, you know. What can we do? Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to the next game. Round number 3, and I think the same sideboard is what I want. Actually, not. Maybe I want Nihil Spellbomb. I think I like the Spellbomb over a Force Will because it is a draw spell. Let's try that, I guess. We could bring in Blue Elemental Blast as a way to fight against who's it? Pyroblast. Not a huge fan of that. Actually, is it right? I wonder. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, no, let's just leave the Force in. Spellbomb's cool and all, but it's not great. I think I'd rather have a card to disrupt them than just a card that's going to sometimes draw us a card. Of course, we'll be on the play. Alright, I like this hand pretty well. We got counter spells. Honestly, this matchup where this Force is probably just going to go to pitching a Force. We have a Narset and our Jace, so yeah, I mean, we're not going to really do anything here in the beginning of the game. Hoping to draw some lands here, that's for sure. Alright, Pyroblast is actually great. I think I'm going to give it one more turn before I fire off a Brainstorm. Alright, they're firing off a main phase Brainstorm. Maybe we're supposed to Pyroblast that. I don't think so. Wait, I wasn't going to do this yet. Oh well, it's alright. I'm going to draw my card for the turn. Alright, that was another land. Cool. Alright, that makes me feel much better about that choice. Yeah. Brainstorm. That's a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I gotta fetch them away just so I can try and find me some more lands. Alright, so do I want to go Narset here? I think I do. Just grab an island. Again, very much so trying to avoid getting Red Elemental Blast. It's the Force. Brainstorm. Let's see. Probably getting Flusterstorms here, I'd imagine. No, it resolves. All right. I'm a ways off casting from him to Torok, so unfortunately I'm going to take a Flusterstorm here. Yep, another land. Counterbalance. Alright, we're going to try to counter it. Don't imagine that's going to work out great. Oh, it actually did. Okay. Important. Okay. Alright, I like where this is going. Portent's actually really good when you face off against a Narset here. Alright, top, and shuffle. Okay. That's good because they don't know what they're going to draw now. So they're drawing their card for turn. Alright, we're going to draw. We draw a Jace. We're going to tick down here. I'm going to take the Ponder, and I'm going to Ponder here. Alright. Not going to shuffle. Play this Swamp and pass. Again, we're in a situation here where back to basics doesn't beat us. Playing Jace. Alright, we're going to Pyroblast it. Interesting choice. Did they know about the Pyroblast? No, they didn't know about the Pyroblast. Okay. Yeah, go to my turn. Draw for turn. It's a him, which we knew about. Him, them. Alright, it was a Jason at Council's Judgment. Well, that's pretty nice. Up to 3 cards here. 2 cards. Right, what was the last card I had again? Another Jace. Alright, so I'm going to Jace. Brainstorm. Alright, let's go. You and you. Play this. Now, I don't want to fetch, but if I have to, I will. We do need to keep up our pace of play here because we are... That's fine. Oh, voting for Narset, are we? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to Pyroblast it. Alright, let's draw for turn. It's a Brainstorm. I'm going to pop top card. Yep, put it on the bottom. Alright, let's see, opponent. See what you got. Narset, Brainstorms. Alright. Yeah. Sure. That works. What do you got on top, opponent? Ponder? Alright. Ponder's good for me. Alright, it should shuffle. So draw an unknown. We will draw the Liliana. I am then going to Hymn to Torok them. Oh, they discard Plains Purge. Uptick. Snapcaster. Yep, put it on the bottom. And we'll pass. Alright, well, they managed to catch up within a minute of us. That's kind of scary. Right, top card, or revealed card is Red Elemental Blast. Ooh, that sucks. It's not the end of the world. They get Jace off the table. Oh, there's another Swamp. I forgot I kind of wanted to shuffle that away. What? Yeah. Alright, pay the black. Top card. Let's see. Come on, opponent. Yep, put it on the bottom. It's kind of the crappy spot here is like every single card they have. There's so many of them that are so good against us. Alright, counterbalance is fine. Alright, let's Inquisition. Top card is done. Wait, they didn't reveal, did they? It's counterbalance. Counterbalance. Ponder. Maybe you can keep your Ponder. Liliana. We know what it is. Resolves. Yep. Ponder's going to give him a chance to dig to another Snapcaster or something like that, but... Oh, they shuffled the top card away, huh? Oh, and they drew a different fetch line instead. Nice. Alright, let's... Uptick. No, I'll give it to you. Alright, let's see what you got, opponent. Yep, you fetched again. Draw step. Brainstorm resolves. Yep. Alright, they put their cards back. Pyroblast. Let's Brainstorm. So only let's draw one card here. So I guess that's probably pretty bad. Alright. It's fine. What do you got? Okay, another Narset. That's fine. Oh, they picked the wrong one. Well, that's not good. Do we have a Snapcaster in our yard? We actually don't. It's quite surprising. Alright, we're gonna... They played that already. Go and draw step. Yep. Counterbalance. No. What was their card? The Narset. Nice. Oh no, it was a Terminus. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, opponent. Let's see. What? No, I said F6. Does hitting it now all of a sudden undo it? That's weird. Oh, we hurt ourselves. We played this game really slowly. Attack for 4. Yep. Let's see, triggers. Yep. Alright, countered. Strix. Not getting countered by that. Resolves. Draw a card. Alright, Elder Spell. It's nice of you to join us. Ooh, that emblem looks great. Yep. Alright, they don't want the Spell Pierce. They're looking for a Terminus or Supreme Verdict. This game. I think it's game. Mendelian Click. That's fine. So, you still take a lot down to like 1. Yep. Take 10. Alright, well. Let's see. It's Fairy. Yep. Draw your Terminus. Okay. What are you targeting? Sure. Alright, so even if they draw Terminus here, we're able to Flusterstorm it. Oh, they just tapped themselves out. Alright, that's game. Yep. They just realized they tapped themselves out of their color they needed to win. Alrighty. Well, that's a pretty good case of how you beat miracles a lot of times on MTGO is time. But we were in actually a situation where thanks to Leona's emblem, we were going to have the inevitability to try and win the game. So, anyway, moving on to the next round. So far the decks felt really good. We were really hoping to draw this Elder Spell quite a few times in this match. Maybe Miracles is the reason why maybe we want more ways of killing a bunch of Planeswalkers, or maybe we just need a better answer that was also more versatile. Anyway, we'll be back in just a minute for the next round. Alright, we're on the draw here, and we have an interesting land-heavy hand with Force and a Ponder. I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, this seems like a loose keep, but this Force of Will could be good if we need it. And if not, do have a pretty good hand. All right, Preordain off of Misty Rainforest. Again, I said this last time. Feels pretty much like combo. It could just be a generic blue fetch lands, all they cared about. All right, Jace is actually fine here because it's a decent card to. Ooh. All right. Yeah, sign me up for a bunch of Thoughtseizes. Yeah. Again, we'll let them have a cantrip. I don't like spending Force of Wills on cantrips in a situation like this unless I know they're missing line drops. But here we have no way of telling if they're going to miss a line drop or not, which obviously they didn't. Alright, another cantrip. Again, not going to bother. We're going to Thoughtseize them at least once next turn, and then we're going to have another Thoughtseize the following turn to Thoughtseize them again. Alright, so Lotus Petal after the cards we see on the table definitely means Storm. This is a Cabal Therapy. It's a Thoughtseize. Alright, we're going to let them Thoughtseize us because we have the backup Thoughtseize on top. Oh, it's Thoughtseize, it was Thoughtseize, Strix. And we don't necessarily want the Strix. Okay, so they took the Thoughtseize here, which is what kind of what I had a feeling they were going to do. With that being the case, we are going to Thoughtseize them back. I'm going to take the Infernal Tutor and leave them with mana. Yeah, and of course, MTGO, very notably, not sure if it's a glitch or not, but always can't trust it. The whole alright, well that's what we wanted, was another land here. We obviously need to draw some more action. We can't just sit back here and do nothing all game and hope it ends up okay. So 2 unknown and a ritual. Uh-oh. I mean, unfortunately I don't have much of a choice here. Kind of got to burn the force. Well, that feels pretty good. Yeah. Oh, we needed a brainstorm. I'm an idiot. 4, 5. It's gonna go 1, 2. Yeah, I'm an idiot. We just lost. Yeah, we just lost. Yeah, we needed to hit a Force of Will here. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah. Very dead. Unless he doesn't see it. But he goes Cabal, Past, Cabal, Dark, Tutor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can still, I think he still can go off depending on what's in his hand. Ooh, maybe not. I think the Ponder. Ooh, I don't know. This is interesting. So, yeah, we're gonna have 6 here. I think we're dead. I think we made a mistake. I think we had a Force of Will here. Yeah, you Cabal Ritual. Thoughtseize yourself. Ooh, no, you had Infernal Tutor in your hand. Okay. Nice. Yep. Yep. And Tendrils me for the win. Yep. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, well, on the bright side, we wouldn't have drawn anything with Jace anyway to survive. The Force of Will was 5 cards down. Alright, so there's that. These are good. This is also fine, and so are these, as well as this. So, you're not so great. You're not so great. Wait, oh, you're not what I meant. Boom. 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 What other cards do we want to take out here? I think Kolagon's Command isn't good enough. I think all of this is fine to bring in. I think so. Alright, let's try it. We're on the play. Alright, I mean, this hand does things. We'll keep it. Alright. Alright, well, it's a good start for us. Alright. I'm gonna ponder here. I'm gonna grab Underground Sea. I don't think it really makes a difference. Oof. Guess I'll take the Brainstorm. Maybe it would have been better to shuffle there. Yeah, I think you know what? Yeah, I think I should have shuffled. I think a random card's better than the Brainstorm. Well, maybe not. No. Guess not. Not sure. This is tough. So I'm gonna fetch here in a turn because I don't want to draw either of the cards on top. We're gonna grab Volcanic Island. I'm gonna go to my turn. All right, we drew a Force of Will, so that's actually really nice. Force of Will is right where we want to be at. So, with that being the case, all right, we'll let the Brainstorm happen again. Right now, it looks like they're pinched on mana. With that being the case, maybe where we want to fight them on. All right. It's tough. Let's see what they try to do here. Alright, Ponder resolves. Alright, does not shuffle. Brainstorm. Alright, that's in our set on top. We'll go there. I think I'm going to draw the land here. I think I'm going to fetch, though. And Ponder. I don't want the Surgical Extraction, I don't think. Okay, that's better. I mean, at this point, it's a little late, I think. But at the same time, it is a counterspell I get to play. Alright, so there's Lion's Eye Diamond. Alright, let's Thoughtseize pitching Jace. Or Force pitching Jace. Cabal Therapy or Ritual. Okay. Resolves. Yeah. Interesting. Well, 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 well. If I Flusterstorm, try to Flusterstorm their Flusterstorm, it'll fail. That's interesting. What if I Surgical... and then Flusterstorm. Take the Cabal. Let's find out. Lion, Infernal. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, that's real bad. Yeah, we're like 99% dead here. So this is 6 now, so I would get 6 copies, 5 copies. He's got 3 mana. I don't think it matters. I think the game's just over. Yeah, I think the game's over here. Yep. I mean, and they're at the point they got to go for it, right? Like, they can't not go for it here. Yeah, we just gave them the win because they're just gonna grab tendrils and kill us. Yep. Well, this is a really tough matchup here. Yeah, this is a tough matchup. It doesn't matter. It's really hard to actually get in a situation where we can win the match. Yeah, we need to draw Thoughtseize more than just counter spells to win it. So, well, I was hoping to win that match and not have to play a 5th round for the video, but looks like we're gonna stay up a little bit later. All right, we're gonna play the next round. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're back with a interestingly fair hand. I'm gonna keep it, I think, but it's very much so gonna possibly get blown out by a fair deck, or by a control deck, or not control deck, a combo deck. We're gonna likely ponder off Underground Sea here on turn 1 to hopefully find a force. They did go to 6, so we'll see, I guess. All right, well, Volcanic Island could mean anything. All right, well, again, if they're Delver here, this is gonna feel really crappy. Getting an Underground Sea and then pondering, but I think we have to. Alright, so I think I want the first 2 cards, but I don't think I want the 3rd card. I guess I don't know. I guess we'll get a chance to see, because next turn I'll get to play another land. Next turn they'll have another turn. We'll get to play, if we decide we want it, we can play the Badlands to him. If we decide we don't, we can Delta to him. So it'll depend what they have in their hand. Also, unfortunately, we may not want to actually if it is Delver, because they might have access to Daze. By might, I mean if it's Delver, they could be playing Daze. Alright, could be Grixis. Ooh, that sucks. We're gonna lose our hand to Torok here for sure. Yep. Right, so this tells me I don't want that. I don't want that Fatal Push. That's what that tells me. Yeah, that tells me I don't want the Fatal Push. Well, I guess they could be Grixis Delver. I mean, sure. Now you get Kolaghan's Commander Pyroblast. Yep. We're gonna grab a basic island here. Alright, Magic Online. Alright, I see you. We could have Snap Pondered there. Or try to. I think it's fine though. Next turn we can go Snap, try to him. Let's see. Alright, they play a third land. Interesting that they're playing Duress. Wonder what they are. Duress is like, you see Duress sometimes in Pox because they care just about taking certain cards. Since the rest of their strategy is going to strip away most of their opponent's hand anyway. You know, maybe I want to ponder and pass here since I don't really know what's going on. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ponder and just see what we have. I don't really want Force of Will here. This seems like it's a fair... Oh, Jesus. Seems like it's a fair matchup, so I don't think I want Force of Wills. I could be wrong. Maybe I do want Force. Next turn I'm going to get a Snapcaster, try and him with Pyroblast backup. Preordained. Alright, again, that tells me they might be some kind of combo deck. Or Delver, I guess? I guess Delver might want the cantrips 9, 10, 11, or 12. I guess they could. Duress me again? Yeah, this time I'm taking Pyroblast. Yep. Alright. Alright, so there's Storm. No. I mean, that's 3 Duress is a lot of freaking Duress. I don't know what they're on. This is interesting. Duresses, Brainstorms, Preordains, Grixis lands, and a Lotus Petal. I don't know what deck this could be. It feels like it should be something pretty obvious that we could be playing against. But I don't know. Alright, let's go to our turn. It does suck we're not going to have Pyroblast backup to try and snap him. But I think since we don't have anything else going on in our hand, unless we draw a counterspell. See, now I do wish we had Force. Cabal. Alright, so they are Storm. Infernal Tutor. Nope, I got nothing I can do about that. Alright, let's start with a brainstorm. Alright. Let's go. Target player discards a card, destroy target artifact. Because I have a very strong feeling that they went and got Past in Flames. Yep, alright. So now they have to hit a land. Or a mana source. Alright. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I guess that didn't really matter. I guess if they went to go Past in Flames anyway, they would be tapping themselves out. Maybe that was wrong. Although if they did draw a... I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we're technically in the same spot no matter what. Alright, Lion's Eye Diamond. Okay, cool. Alright, I think... Depending on what we draw, I think we're just going to snap... Wait, what do you have? Oh, they're going to Past in Flames off of that? Okay. I mean, this is pretty good if they have, Oh, they're just doing this to preordain? And I guess they'll get to brainstorm too. Oh, Lotus Petal, okay. Brainstorm. Let's see. I mean, they don't have a lot in the graveyard now. I think I still might, during their draw step, Snapcaster, discard Shatter. Maybe, depending on what they do. They play land following up their Brainstorm. Okay, so they preordained. Alright, 2 cards on bottom, and they drew a card. And actually, I'm going to go Narset here. Tick down, hoping to find something good. Oh. Force of Will is about as good as I can ask for, given the circumstances. This does mean that now next turn I can also Snapcaster him them without being too worried with a force backup. And because of Narset, they can't really draw a bunch of cards. Alright, tick down. Take me a Brainstorm. Hit the him. Yep, and we're going to him them. I'm assuming they have a Brainstorm here. If they do, I don't think I'm going to count. Ooh, no, just Infernal Tutor, Cabal Therapy. Alright, cool. Alright, well, we got him in a good spot here. We have this Force of Will. Alright, so... Got game 1 here. Alright, so again, against Storm. Take out all these cards. Click. Flusterstorm, Surgical seem okay. Spellbomb seems okay. Pyroblast seems okay. Kolaghan's commands seemed okay. We're good there, but I don't know that they're good. I think they're better than Pyroblast, though. Since Pyroblast is just going to kill their cantrips. Yeah. We could also grab take Blue Elemental Blast in. No, let's just run it back like this. Oh, it's a tough matchup. Storm is tough. It's a really tough matchup. I know I've said that like 3 times now, but I can't reiterate it enough. Although I think it's a really good deck. So, on the note of Storm, what do you guys think about if I have the Modern Gauntlet series, obviously? Ooh. I think I like this hand a lot. I mean, this Kolaghan's command kind of sucks, but I think I like the rest of it a lot. Being able to take their important pieces, plus I can ponder on turn 2 and Inquisition again. Yeah, sign me up. They can go off on turn 1, but post board usually they don't because of the risk that their opponent could have that Force of Will to stop their combo. Route Row Raggy. Alright, Duress. Duress is fine here. I gets to take one of my discard spells, but I'm going to get a discard them back. And they're already on a mulligan. I'd really like to draw a Force of Will, though, to be honest. If we drew a Force, we could pitch this Brainstorm to it if we needed to. Ooh, they discard Kolaghan's command. Okay, oh, they're playing Lion's Item. Alright, makes sense. Alright, so they're going to have mana. Mana is something they're good on right now. Alright, we drew a land. Important not to show them the land we just drew. Because I want to strip their hand as much as I can. So we're going to take Ponder, leaving them with just Cabal, Island, and Eye. Yep. Is that the same island? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, Xantid Swarm. Alright, so Xantid Swarm, that kind of sucks that that's what they drew. It does mean we're going to have to find a way to do what we want to do. I almost just want to Brainstorm now. We took out all of our removal, didn't we? Yeah, we did. All we have left is Kolaghan's commands. And we only have 2 of those left. Alright, I think we're going to Brainstorm. Okay, that's good. So let's go there. This way we'll draw Kolaghan's command next turn. And hopefully they won't draw anything next turn, so hopefully we won't be in real danger of anything happening. It's fair, they're going to have a pretty good draw for us to get us next turn. Alright, so yeah, alright. There we go, and I think I'm going to grab Badlands just in case. Destroy target artifact, deal 2 damage. Alright. So, this sets them up in a situation where they don't have a ton of mana. Ooh, another Xantid Swarm, though. Alright, well, I'd like to draw a land here. I did not. Inquisition, Abrupt Decay, and Cabal Ritual. Alright, let's take that. Ponder. Okay, so don't shuffle, draw the fetch land, play the fetch land, and we're gonna I guess it doesn't matter when we do it because the Xanthid Swarms attack. We'll Brainstorm. And I'm going to shuffle these two away into an Underground Sea. We're going to pass. Yep. I can't cast spells. Yep. I cannot interact with you. Then I'm going to him you. Nice. So mana sources, and we're going to Strix here, giving us a blocker for the Xanthid Swarm. And a Thoughtseize. Alright. Alright, so our hand's pretty good now. We have an interaction during our turn if they don't do anything. Yep. Which, actually, maybe I'm just not gonna play. I'm pretty happy with where I'm sitting at right now. I don't know that I want a Thoughtseize. I think because they're gonna need more cards than what they have, I'm not gonna Thoughtseize yet. Yeah, so I mean, attacking with it'll still give them. Yeah, we'll Ponder. Ooh. I think Narset's good enough that we want to draw her. I really think Narset's that good. I really do. Alright, so we drew an island here. Narset, part of the Veils, tick down. I'm going to take me a Jace, and I am going to Thoughtseize. Yeah, we'll take it. Attack for 2 here. So it's going to shut them off from doing playing their cantrips. Ponder can still organize the top 3 cards, so it gives them card selection. We also have this Vendilion Click that we're going to be able to get in there with next turn. Alright. Tick down here. Force Brainstorm. I'm going to take a Force, quite frankly, here. We're going to attack here for 2. I'm going to click during their draw step. Just see what they got going on in the old mitten. Alright, and they're done. Alright, well, good news is we managed to go 3-2 with this sweet Grixis deck. I really like it. It feels really good. I love Narset. Triumph, of course, like I said, I think that's pretty much just a standard inclusion. It's going to be in the decks everywhere in place of Edict. Narset's great. I really like the way she felt. Yeah. Oh, there's a Surgical too. So we were, I mean, not like we were going to Surgical anything. We probably would have Surgical Lion's Eye actually. But yeah, all right. So you know, we felt pretty good there. I think it was match 2. It felt like we could have won. Just had some rough matches there. But anyway, that's weird. 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 0-2, 2-0. All right. Anyway, guys, I really enjoyed playing this deck. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed playing it. Overall, I'd say all the new additions are great. As we saw, this Miracles deck had a lot of Planeswalkers now, and I think Elder Spell is an important card because of that reason. Vendilion Click was awesome. I actually really liked it in the sideboard. Not sure how I feel about Blood Moon, but I understand why it's there. Maybe it's where we want. Not sure yet. Blue Elemental Blast again felt wonky, but I don't know. The rest of the sideboard felt pretty standardized. Not much too surprising. We didn't play against a Depths deck, although when I was testing this deck before playing it a couple times, we did play against Depths, and Triumph was great against them. Yeah, I mean, the 4 Fatal Pushes feels like a little bit much in the main board, but overall the deck felt great. I really enjoyed it. It's the kind of grindy control mat deck that you expect Grixis to be. You know, Grixis doing Grixis things. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go and hit the subscribe button. I release content at least one video a day, at least 3 times a week. I aim is for 5 to 6, but I'm just gonna start saying 3 because that's what I know I can do. Yeah. And if you guys do enjoy my content, again, I would really appreciate it if you would check me out on Patreon. And just $1 lets you pick a deck that we play during the month, and at least for standard and modern, and also it helps me out a ton. So I would really appreciate that. If you can do more or want to do more, I'd appreciate it too. Also, if you guys want to play these decks, I really encourage you to go check them out on Mana Traders. Mana Traders, great service. They help a ton when it comes to wanting to play games. Like me, I value more so building a collection on MTGO, so I bought most of this stuff, but there's still a lot of stuff in Modern and stuff like that that's too expensive to buy with what I've already bought. So I use Mana Traders to rent that so we can play those decks. For example, every time we play Heart and Scales, I rent the majority of the deck. And except for Mox Opal, it's pretty cheap, all things considered, for renting. So, like I said, if you guys want to try some of these, it's great service to check it out. Also, guys, one last thing. If you did enjoy this video, it would help me out a ton if you would share this video to your social media, to Twitter, whatever Facebook groups you might be a part of, whatever Magic groups, or just to your local, send the link to local Magic playing friends. That's one of the best ways for my content to spread, is with your guys' help. I only have so many people I can touch within my circle, and through my means, you guys are the ones that help me do it the most. And you guys are the ones that help me get those videos with tons of views. You guys are the ones that do it, and I thank you guys so much for all of it. We are at 60 subscribers, which is awesome. That's all you guys. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you so much. I will catch you guys next time.